coming in hard, man. He's going deep. Bunny has that pulse bomb loaded up, made a bit low. Miro goes down, he dived a bit too deep. There goes Verbo. Bunny cutting everybody down. And maybe, just maybe, this is going to be enough for Seoul. Yeah, they are taking Valiant out easily, and that looks like it's going to be point A for Seoul.
And the only ultimate that had to be used from Seoul was the sound barrier on that push. Bunny charging up that pulse bomb. They will have a Transcendence to push through onto the next point. Unko should be able to reach EMP early on.
Push. This is the push Seoul needs to make something happen with. Bunny gets Unko right away. Grenade comes in. Jaehoong gonna go ahead and power up. Somebody
Fleta boost onto Fleta.
That's right. He is a powered up Reaper coming in, still saving that Death Blossom too. Agility's a bit low. One tick already for Seoul. Now the self-destruct. Fleta's got the Wraith for him. He's gonna be able to dodge it like we can see. And now, can they handle the respawns from Valiant? 2 ticks already. They're getting so close. Fleta pops the Death Blossom now. Everybody backing away, but Unko takes him down. And now Jaehoong just trying to keep his team alive. Agility's with the Dragon Blade, looking for kills, getting pushed back though. Not sure how much he's gonna get from that one. Nothing. Zunba gets him. And now the respawn's getting handled here. If they can kill Fate fast,
Sound barrier should be able to help them, though. I think this should be it for Dynasty. Yes, it will be.
Ooh, in OT, Envy comes in, last ditch effort, but that is that in Seoul Dynasty.
I'm skeptical that it is going to work, but we'll see how well they can execute it.
I think they know they need a little bit of a pretty big hold on point A if they want to get themselves in position to eat up all the time on point B. Valiant coming into it with a bit of an edge, just in that Seoul was an OT when they took it. Diving into the room now. Valiant coming around the side. Looks like they're going to take this left side, try to get Soldier on that high ground like you talked about. Seoul doesn't want to let him do it though. Verbo down. Miro and Fleta grabbing kills early on. The support's taken out on the Valiant side. Agility's trapped in the room with Soon. He's not going to last long. Bunny knocked off the end, but that's a team kill for man. He can get the back lines, so that pulse bomb out. Agility's down already. Rough start for Valiant here. They're going to drop the sound barrier, but it doesn't save their 76. Bunny's been sitting on that pulse bomb for so long, and the patience is paying off. Valiant has to back off. One last ditch attack incoming.
Verbo was waiting for the EMP to use the sound barrier, but it didn't have any value because Envy was already getting demeched in the process right there. So that was a very poor use of the sound barrier on what was a very crucial attack with 5 seconds remaining.
Oh, Bunny goes in. Oh, I think that might have gotten eaten there. Jaehoong in with the Transcendence. We're into OT. Somebody's on the point right now. I'm going to bet you it's soon. Verbo and Unko down. They got to get back to the point, though. Somebody's on there backcapping. Agility's and Envy rushing to get there. I don't know if Valiant can pull this one off. Fleta down. It was Agility's on the Soldier, I believe. Now can Seoul handle the rest of these respawns? Nearly 2 ticks already. Agility's falls. Fate getting low. Pops that Primal Rage in the end. Meanwhile, Envy demeched yet again. And once they take out Fate, that may just be it. We wait for it to unlock. 3, 2, 1 should be starting soon. Whoa, what a pick for Jaehoong. Fate falls as well. Bunny finds another one. And that's a pretty epic start for Seoul Dynasty right there. He can stay in his mech. All right, that's big.
That was a huge miscommunication from the Valiant.
Tries to take the point here. Fleta backing up. He's got the D-Mech, and so he's got the attack visor out again. Envy taken out. Can he get anyone else? Maybe not quite. Has to run from the Winston. Oh, but chased down by Fate. Meanwhile, Agilities has that Dragon Blade out. And Valiant doing their best to try to flip this one. Zunba standing strong with Bunny on the point for the moment, but now it's all about delaying. They just need to buy as much time as they can, and that's about it. So Seoul Dynasty, 56%, but LA Valiant will flip the point and get their own control percent building.
That's right. Nullified by Soon.
Yeah, good trading all for all. That pulse bomb builds a bit faster. Meanwhile, sound barrier comes in for Valiant as they try to keep holding. Seoul nearly flipped it already. Soon forced back in the wall a little bit, trying to finish off Nero. He'll get the kill. They did flip it. Seoul Dynasty managed to take it. And Toby with the double kill at the end. Little bloodthirsty support action is all Seoul needs. Got the Transcendency, only ultimate for Valiant so far. They're going to use it. Some pressure comes in onto Unko, forced to pop that Danyat ultimate. Seoul uses theirs as well as they try to get into the back lines here. Now the attack visor comes out for Fleta. Can he finish soon? He can. Has one. And now Valiant backing into that hallway, and that's going to be Seoul Dynasty taking the point. You see that sometimes, and Fate jumping in. Toby's owned a bit. Can he get a boot? No, not quite. still got that charge available for the Divas. Soon boot back, NB demeched. Bunny got that big one. Oh, and Fate falls too, so both tanks out of commission for Valiant as Seoul goes onto the point to try to take this one. And Jaehong did get taken out, but it's going to be Seoul getting the control percent going first.
Sound barrier really saved him.
Man, that was a great save from Toby on that sound barrier. Fleta backing off. Soon does go down. Now the Transcendence comes in from Jaehong. Valiant trying to make the best of this one, and they do get Fleta, but we're up to 90% now already for Seoul Dynasty. But Valiant looking like they may be able to flip this one. They do. 92%, and Valiant will take the point.
Yeah, they're going to try through these doorways. They've got to get onto it.
Oh, what a shot!
Do it.
Fleta with the Helix rocket, man. Is Robin under that one. Doesn't get much more accurate there. And now the attack visor comes in. Soon in a lot of trouble. Had the orb, but it's not enough. They're going to try to push people back. There goes Burma. That's two with the attack visor for Fleta. Miro with the cleanup now. Fate with the primal rage, but doesn't matter. Soul will go ahead and flip the point right back again. And now Valiant, they need to rush, man. They need to get somebody there. 99, and now we're into OT. Here we go, Valiant trying their best, but Agilities can't stay on the point. There's a pulse bomb onto Fate, and the Transcendence booped off. Toby got Unko. OT ticking, and there's a sound barrier for Soul, just for good measure. And that will be it. I don't think Valiant can get onto this point again, and Seoul Dynasty will take Nepal 2-0.
So here.
Yep.
So, oh, that's terrible. He
Unko
jumped over the shield.
That's rough, man. Soon down two. They lost their McCree as well, and Seoul Dynasty steamrolling their way onto this point. And yeah, you want to see Mercy? There's some Mercy. Still powering up that Widowmaker, and Fleta finding the shots.
Yeah, he jumped into range because he jumped over the top of the Reinhardt shield. They are going to try and re-engage and stall this out, but it's not going to work.
Well, we will see. Verbo down early. Not a great start for Valiant. Soul backing away. They can play it patiently. They've just got to keep people on the point to maintain that progress. Agility's down. There goes Fate. And yeah, Soul gonna grind out this one again. And already, people going way far forward here. They've there. Valiant needs to defend this one. Unko down. Bunny with another pick here as Valiant comes in shorthanded. NB DMEX and be taken out almost instantly. And now the dive comes in onto Fleta, but the damage has been done. Fleta getting the heals anyway, and Fate can't survive. That is going to be a quick point B for Soul.
The Val. Yet there will be a primal rage from Fate.
Oh, there's Agilities. He's got the blade on. There's the Transcendence to support him. Zunba D-Max, but Fleta comes from behind. And now his own Dragon Blade is drawn. Looking for more kills here. Unko, though, the one to take him down, but it doesn't matter. Soul gets the payload there anyway.
Has to dash back out of the line of sight, and that's going to be the end of him. Envy will chase him down with the boosters.
Yeah, man, as fast as Soul's push was, Valiant going just as quick here as they try to take point A. We'll see if Soul wants to contest this.
You have to learn how to stay out of line of sight on King's Row. Both of these teams a little shoddy in their defense. This is not what we're used to seeing on this
Blade, Agilities, can he get some kills? Burbo taken out by the pulse bomb of Bunny initially in this fight, and Agilities not finding what he was looking for there. And even though Jaehong falls, well, actually both supports down.
They're still moving the payload, actually.
I was gonna say, opportunity for Valiant to come back in again. Miro taken out by Agilities, and they turn that one around.
And it's all about cleanup on the payload right now.
Yeah.
Soul went too deep. Got away from the payload, and meanwhile, Valiant are sitting on top of it, getting that limited amount of healing and forcing the Dynasty to re-engage on them. So, turns into a nice little team fight win there for the Valiant. And
comes in for Valiant. There's a delay though. Zunba getting in. He's going to get defector right away, but uses that self-destruct.
Both supports are dead.
Fleta with two. He got a couple, and there goes Agilities. Somehow Fleta got into the back line. That payload though, not quite moving. Valiant can't get to it, and Seoul Dynasty will win King's Row.
We need to see an engagement. Envy, Fate, and Soon playing together in the front line, but he is going to get destroyed with the help of the Discord orb in midair.
Envy trying to stay alive via that health pack. Finally exits. He might get D-Max. Oh, it's so close. Jaehong down. Soon and Agility striking back on the Valiant side. Bunny drops out the pulse bomb, gets Envy with that one.
And the hack on the other side from Unko.
But meanwhile, trying to support his Genji. Fate and Agilities do go down. Defense matrix working okay. And now they're going to try to push Valiant the rest of the way off the payload. Oh, but Unko and Envy come back with a couple kills on the Soul side. And drop Unko. Maybe this self-destruct is going to be enough. Verbo gets caught. Couldn't get away from that self-destruct. And now with only Envy there, getting demexed, getting de-lifed. And that's going to be point A for Seoul. All right, sound barrier used by Seoul. They're going in now. Fleta on the payload, waiting for things. There's the self-destruct. Got to dodge that around the point here. Miro does take down Verbo. There's the EMP. They were all grouped on top of Fleta, and there goes Fate. So Seoul, they managed to find Valiant right where they wanted them. It's a pretty resounding team fight win.
It is a lot used, but still worthwhile. And
really hard to complete sometimes.
yeah, we don't see this map finished very often, even in the professional level.
Money down. Unko with a big pick there. EMP comes in. J-Home trying to get to that ultimate. Oh, he's so low health. Oh, gets the ice block off just in time. He's got the Blizzard now as Envy gets demech. Is this the time? He gets Fate as well. That Blizzard might be crucial here. Oh, sound barrier though.
He is going to die, but I think they'll have another chance for an attack. The tanks are going to leave right now with Bunny. So can they come in?
Oh, Miro
needs to respawn. That's a huge kill at the end of this.
Man,
but they
I don't
have
know.
the Blizzard.
Soul's going to have to really dash to try to get any sort of attack going here. I'm not sure if they can get back in time. We're down to just 5 seconds, man. I don't think they can actually get there.
I mean, Bunny's still there. He's still around the side, and Flood is still there too.
He was close to the payload. We're in overtime now. Agility's lurking with that Dragon Blade, waiting for people to pass by. Oh, they can't get to it.
Shot.
Sometimes this is end. Oh, nice kill on Fleta. Soon comes back with some revenge now. Goes soon to fall, and Dragon Blade coming in from Agilities. He needs to come up with a big one here. Toby does fall. Okay, that's a good start for Valiant, but they haven't quite started pushing the payload yet. Soul's still delaying, but with Miro going down, I think maybe Valiant is going to get some progress. Yeah, they definitely should now.
Yeah, that was almost a huge play from Soul. J-Hong used his trance and got lost towards the end of that point. So there's not going to be a chance here. Valiant take advantage of the kill onto Toby and the early trance from J-Hong to pull out the Dragon Blade. So Agilities really saves it for the side of the Valiant. But they do lose 3 minutes on point A.
Soul thinking about coming in with a last-ditch defense. They're going to do it. Delaying, just eating more time off the time banks. Into demech right away. Going to go ahead and use that self-destruct here. As he does get taken out. No remeching for him. Bunny and Toby just being really annoying on that point right now. And they're gonna, they're gonna commit the sound barrier to this. They draw one out from Verbo as well. J-Home, Unko, Bolsonato's falling at this point. Nobody on the point, and we're down to less than 30 seconds here for Valiant. Bunny gets Envy before he can get back in the mech. Fleta gets Fate. Soul, that would be crazy if they can actually hold this here.
They had all the Soul ultimates. Sunba makes it back from spawn before getting demeched.
Gets demeched. Toby coming in. It's his turn to try to hold, and that's going to give Miro a chance to heal up and get back onto the payload. Really masterful stall from Soul right now, staggering the people that are on the payload. And Valiant really struggling here. They got to get back. This is it. We're into overtime already.
And this is only possible with supreme confidence in your own sequencing, Noah. J-Hong's back, and he has the trance, gets bumped up onto the high ground.
Yeah, NB DMAC Fate taken down, and that's the rest of Valiant falling around him. Agilities needs the most epic Dragon Blade ever, and he's not going to get it. OT ticking, and that is going to be another point A hold for Seoul, and they will clean sweep this series 4-0.
Oh, they certainly did some